Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Salon Talks with Sony. So today we're getting into a topic that I know so many of us can relate to: low maintenance friendships. You know, the kind where you don't have to talk all the time, but the bond is always strong. You link back and forth between weeks, between months, and it's like nothing changed. It sounds perfect, right? Especially for those of us who are navigating full plates, long to-do lists, and just trying to keep it together. And that's almost everybody. But here's what I want to explore today. Where's the line between giving our friendship space to breathe and not watering them at all? Because while low maintenance friendships can be beautiful, shouldn't be a free pass to not show up. So let's talk about it. What is a low maintenance friendship? Just my opinion. Let's start with what we mean when we say low maintenance friendships. These are friendships that are built on trust, emotional safety, and mutual understanding. The kind where you don't have to consistently give updates to feel close to somebody, where silence doesn't equal distance sometimes, where there's no pressure to perform or keep score. They say things like, I get it, life be lifing, because it do, and I still love you. That's more powerful, is it though, honestly? Sometimes that can kind of fail the connection where it feels even more solid, kinda, than a friendship that talks every day but lacks depth. I got friends like this where we don't have to talk for months and the energy never shifts. That kind of ease can be a blessing, but it still needs care and it deserves some effort, and that's where I want to go next. So why are low maintenance friendships becoming more of a trend, more common? Did you guys think about that? Well, for starters, we're tired. Burnout is real between work, relationship, healing, responsibilities, existing in today's world. A lot of us don't have the same social bandwidth that we once had. We're craving space, softness, and grace, and that's not a bad thing. We're learning to stop overextending ourselves. We're learning to honor our capacity because that is so necessary. But here's the catch with grace. It doesn't mean disconnection. And low maintenance should never turn into no maintenance, meaning no talking to me at all. Which brings me to something that I think we really need to talk about. Let's get into it. Grace doesn't replace effort, people. This is the part I don't want us to skip over. Low maintenance friendships still require maintenance. You still gotta talk to me about it. Just because someone doesn't need daily texts or constant updates, it doesn't mean you don't want to feel thought of. It doesn't mean they don't want to hear from you. I love you. I'm proud of you. I saw this and thought of you. Let's not use this trend as a cover for emotional laziness. Okay, let's say they'll understand every time we don't make time, because yes, your people might understand, but they still deserve the effort that we all should be giving each other, even if it's light. It still matters. Ask yourself, am I truly giving this friendship space to breathe, or am I just showing up, even at all showing up? There's a difference. And that difference is what keeps connection alive. So what does realistic, sustainable effort look like in a low maintenance friendship? Here's a few things that we found that go along the way. You gotta be honest. Be honest on where you at. Say I've been in a quiet season, but I still love you. That message alone can ease so much unspoken tension. Send a voice note. Or a random check-in. It doesn't have to be deep, people. Just say, hey, I thought of you when I heard of this song. Blah, blah, blah. Don't guilt trip or take it so personal. If the bond is solid, you'll feel it, and even in the quiet moments. But also be aware of patterns. If it's always you reaching out or always them, there might be a conversation that need to be had. Show up when it counts, big or small, birthdays, breakups, new jobs, tough days. Being there matters. Effort doesn't mean constant contact. It means being intentional with the moments you do have. Now, let's be honest. Sometimes what starts as a low maintenance just slowly fades out altogether. No one's reaching out, no one's checking in, and no one day realizes that the connection is now completely gone, and that hurts. But it's also part of life. Not every friendship is meant to last forever, seasons and reasons. Some people were there for literally a season and a lesson or a version of you that no longer exists, and that is okay. But friendship still means something to you, right? It should. Say something. Even if it's just, hey, I miss us. That one message could revive something so beautiful. So here's where I'll leave you today with just a little tidbit. Low maintenance friendships doesn't mean low effort, people. It means there's grace, there's trust, there's understanding, but there's also presence, intention, love, motion. Even if it's soft, even if it's slow, something. Give me something. Check on your people. Don't assume there's good just because there's quiet, and don't assume they don't care just because they're not always reaching out. If you thought of someone while listening to this podcast today, reach out right now, text them. Let this episode be your sign, because even a hey, I miss you can even remind someone they still matter to you. That's it for today, y'all. Thank you for being here with me. If this spoke to you, share. Tag your friends that you ain't spoke to in a long time. Send it to their DMs. Let them know you're thinking about them. Low maintenance does not mean no effort. You still got to put in the work to maintain your relationships. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching, and see y'all on the next episode of Salon Talks with Sony. Bye.
Hey, let's talk.